Oh baby, we are back guys with a brand new character, Mo Xuan. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that correctly. This looks like it's an martial artist character. I've never seen this character before. I've looked at the trailer only and Althea Saga episode 2. I'm gonna be brand new to this character. I have no idea what to expect. I did mention the previous one that it does have high mobility and it kind of looks like it, although a lot of people are saying do not base yourself on the stats over there. All right, character creation. Are we gonna make a male or a female? Ooh, I feel like I'm gonna go for probably a female this time around. Okay, naming character time. Oh my god. Okay, what are we thinking about? I'm literally thinking about Kung Fu, and I did practice some Feng Shen do martial arts when I was younger. Not for a long time, but I still do remember the basics and the salutation. I will not be performing that today, but let's think about a name. So Fang, what if we go with Feng Shen? Would that be, are you kidding me? Just like first time. Okay, maybe Feng Shen Do would be a little bit too long, so maybe just go with Feng Shen. Guys, that was probably the quickest, easiest naming I've ever done. Ooh, a little bit of story. Long ago, the first settlers came to Django under the guidance of a great teacher. I actually love this.
The old scrolls say he protected the land from devils for centuries on end. They called him Wu Shen.
Wu Shen.
Divine Fist.
So this is like the sensei, for sure, master
but his newfound power
of the new
did
character.
not supplant his love of mankind.
And this also gives me vibes of the recent game that I played, Black Myth Wukong. That was such a good game. If you guys haven't, please take a look. This is giving that kind of vibes. A lot of martial arts, a lot of old mythic Chinese stories of the past. Every once in a great while, a child is born with Wu Shen's memory and power. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. So he passed away, and then we've got this new character that has all the beautiful power. No way, this guy's Fang as well. Look at the naming. What do you make of the whole Wu Shen thing?
If all that's left of the Divine Fist is power for people to fight over, maybe it's for the best that they've stayed vanished.
How do you suppose it would go if another Wu Shen appeared during our lifetime?
She is going to be the next Wu Shen. Trust. Alright, first thing I want to check is the link skills. So what do we have here? Key cultivation. Cultivates your key using techniques that first developed in Zhanghu. So boss damage plus 2%. No way. If the target is a boss, up to 1% increase for every successful attack. This is insane. And it's, I think, a max level of 2 if I'm not mistaken. Alright guys, sit back and relax. We have a lot to do with this character. First thing I want to check is this right here. We need to accept this. I hope this is a hyper burning character. Oh, I need to get this to level 30 first, and then I'll be able to... Okay, I see that. All right, well, there's only one way to go forward, is to just start and talk to this sensei. I'm gonna kind of skim through the lore for this one. I just want to really get into this character and get it to level 200 as quick as we can. Again, Flea Idiot, you have done it in what I think it was 12 minutes or so. I don't think I'll be able to do that, but I'm ready for a challenge. I'm pretty sure Fang Shen here is going to be one of the students that excels in everything. I have that little feeling, and I do want this training because it seems like this is going to be a very tough character to learn. Another sensei. Oh, this is the brother. That's all well and good for you, but us folks without natural talent cures actually need to focus on our training. See, I told you she's gonna be special. Okay, we're gonna be testing our skills. Okay, this is pretty simple. Yeah, no combos quite yet. Ooh, I've sent someone to inform the others. How troublesome. No matter though, we'll soon return to the apex we once so comfortably held. Remember guys, if you've watched Althea Saga episode 2, this area or this map, this dimension is completely different than the Maple world we know currently. So I believe that probably the evil people in this world might be kind of from the different dimension. I don't know, the lore is getting a bit too complicated now. The Wise Elder. That's a new one. Oh no, don't tell me the big brother is going to become evil. Oh, he was about to see these guys and he overheard everything. Ooh. That's a beautiful map. Well, that's a really beautiful map. Love this. Oh my god, a little bit of water. Some bridges, kind of gives you an Italian vibe almost. Worn Martial Brace. So this is a brand new weapon. All right, let's take a look at these skills once again. It's got a pretty decent AoE as well. And unfortunately, it's not a hyper burning character, which is very, very sad. Yeah, this character is giving a lot of pirate brawler vibes. The way that you're punching is kind of similar as well. I do hope as we go further and further, it's going to be a little bit different. I mean, these mobs with red eyes kind of don't really match the aesthetic and vibe of the whole world we're living in right now. It's all hazy. I'm not sure. We need to keep moving. I hope my head is just playing tricks on me. Oh, okay. This part of the city is damaged. We're being invaded.
How could this happen? No!
Oh my god. The beautiful city that I fell in love with.
Wake up! Please!
Why does she make that face as well? That's so weird. Oh no, she's not fading. She's going Super Saiyan actually. Let me take that. That's not even Super Saiyan. That is Ultra Instinct. It's the big brother. Yeah, I'm learning skills as we go. Can I see them? I've learned Awaken. Rouse the dormant power of the Divine Fist to increase your attack power and critical rate. I know you two must be hurting, but I'm glad you're safe at least. So what are we going to do now? I need to find the truth of what happened here. Who did this and why? This sounds perfectly fine. What? Let me introduce to Shuang students. Here next to me is Mo Xuan, and the last with the golden smile is Zhao Zhao. Come on. We both know that ain't necessary. So we're kind of like going up a mountain hill. I think this is where everyone used to train.
Wait, that was it! Once more. This is Wu Shen's power!
Wow. Ever since Master channeled that engine to me the day of the disaster, I felt so much ki flowing within me. Okay, so now it's just wanting to train. Oh. Wow, I just need to train until I'm moving by instinct. So this is the closest we have to a Dragon Ball character. Not only we can go Super Saiyan, but she's already talking about becoming Ultra Instinct. You know how many times and years did it take Goku to get there? Let's see what this is all about. Oh, well, there is a cooldown, which I don't really like. Look at that. Okay, so you kind of can use them in combination, I guess. And hopefully that's going to reduce the cooldown.
Brother!
Oh, see, I told you guys. He went berserk.
You aren't really with them, are you?
He's really a traitor. Once again. Wow, look at that punch. It's a brand new skill. Damn, that was some sort of a MapleStory anime for you. Training the next generation to be strong enough to avenge our brothers and sisters. Oh, while we wait, let's check a bit of our new skills here. We've got a kick now. Divine Art. Tearing Wind. This is gonna be tough, guys. I need to like learn how to use everything. We are in Maple World. No way. Why did we come here? Okay, we can finally open this up. We're level 36. I am kind of sad that we're not hyper burned. What do we get here? I think it's just the regular gear. Oh, wait a second. We are burned to 200. Oh, baby. I love this. All right, ladies and gents, it is time to take a look at all the skills. Oh my god. What the heck? This AoE is so huge. We've got the punch. And then we've got the kick. Then we also have the second Kamehameha. If we do a bit of reading on these guys, this is a max enemy hit, damage 224. Final damage plus 50%. This one here, 260. Well, I definitely don't know the difference quite yet. I guess it's something we're gonna... Oh, I see the difference now. Okay, it's a little bit different. Not much. But we're going to be doing a little bit of grinding. So far, my first impression of the first and second job skills, it's good. I love the mobility. I am waiting for that Shadow Assault kind of skill. I thought that was part of the skill as well. And then the Kamehameha attacks, or whatever you can call these ones, they're nice. It's a good AoE as well. We got a new skill here, Secret Art Arrow Flight. Quickly move forward. This kind of looks like a dash. Oh, it is a dash skill. Okay. It doesn't do any attack, but wow, that is more like a teleport now. Oh, but you cannot spam it. And you can also do it diagonally. Okay. I love that. I wonder what are you guys using currently? Are you using the kick skill or are you using the punch skill? Pretty sure the kick will be for mostly training and then the punch would be for bossing probably. Unless there's going to be new skills. Alright, we are level 60 and we do have, I think, part 2 of the story lore. Yes, we do. Is this just showcasing the new skills? Because it's damn beautiful, let me say. There you go, 3rd job advancement, and we haven't even checked all of the 2nd job. That's fine. Oh my god, guys, I see something that I don't really like about these classes. Kind of an orb. Okay, so let's just try and finish up the 2nd job advancement. Martial Mastery just increases our attack. That's pretty decent. This one we're familiar. Then we got more increased attack, more speed and jump. Secret Art Fist of Fury. Attack speed. Hope this is not a press a button. And 3rd job advancement, the Holy Fountain. After linking a divine art with an appropriate form, you can gain both the form, link effect, and divine fist effect, which can stack up to 3 times. So there's 2 forms, a link and a divine fist. What else do we have? Divine art, Righteous Thunder. We've got Divine Art Swirling. Boy, I'm running out of space here. Divine Art Training 1. This is just increasing our stats. And then we've got this one, the Secret Art Flash Step. This kind of feels like a stepping backwards animation. And then Key Projection. Toggle on and off. Thank you. When the effect is active, activate up to 4 after image that deals 267% damage. Oh my god, that is OP. I'm gonna turn that on right now. I think that's all of the skills. So let's take a look at all of them. Okay, that is another... Oh, that is very long, actually. A 1-minute cooldown. Oh, and then the toggle on and off button, if you guys have seen that, there's like random shadows coming in and playing up the map behind us. Okay, I love that. What else do we have? There's another one. Oh, if you hold it down... I think if you hold it down, it does multiple attacks. Oh, I have no idea what this thing is about. Yeah, I really need to learn about this. And you guys, if you are better than me with these kind of different characters within MapleStory, please let me know in the comments down what this thing allows me to do. Alright guys, I've been grinding for a bit, and let me say my honest review so far. This is such a quick look at the speed of the punches. It's just like infinite, and we're not even using a speed potion right now. I'm having a little bit too much fun with this character. It's kind of alarming because there's way too many characters that I'm focusing right now, and I low-key don't want to add Mo Xuan to the list because god damn, this is a fun character to play. Punches are quick, kick are quick, the cooldowns on those blue skills, it's not too shabby. I just need to really understand how to utilize the final damage, especially when bossing. So, you know, that's going to be a learning progress for sure. But boy, oh boy, look, we're already 111. I'm not even worried about the other job advancement, but I think we should probably take a look. Are we kind of showing off right now what we've learned so far? I think that's what we're doing. We're going to make a second person jealous. Let's do that, right? Get this chick onto the brother's side and probably just get this whole school demolished once again. Elnath Child. What a very creative way of having a name. By any chance, have you heard of the Devil Clan before? I know it's a martial arts school that fell decades ago. That's right. They started flirting with dangerous powers. Oh my god. What has become to him? Look. I mean, that's kind of cool. Kind of like Jujutsu Kaisen's curse. How nice of you to visit, but how strange. You would normally call me brother. You are no brother of mine. What you've done is a disgrace to Master's teaching. When did you stop asking for advice? When did you decide that you were better than me? When you were done using me as a stepping stone. This guy's jealous. Wow. Okay. We're now on the 4th job advancement. I'm gonna take a look once again. What we have here, Here of the Divine. This is another passive which includes both Divine Fist and Pro. Oh, this is a brand new one. Reincarnation. Using a Divine Art while reincarnation is not active will activate the reincarnation state for 3 seconds. Oh boy, that is a bit too much. We'll learn. Howling Storm. I literally have no more space to put any of the skills now. We need to chill just a tiny little bit. We've got here Secret Art, Best Disciple. Increases critical damage for nearby party members by 2%. Wow, that is huge. So that's a buff. Yeah, that is definitely a buff. Got Aura, increases boss damage and ID. The Key Shield. Create a protective shield that blocks enemy. Reduces damage taken from the first attack after casting by 100%. Divine Art Training. Perfect. More passive. We love to see those. I'm gonna take a look at these skills one by one. This will be one of the new ones. This is our burst. Just hold down the key. Wow. When it does a final attack. Okay, this is beautiful. Now, let's take a look at the other one. Key distribution. What? That wasn't that exciting. Wait. What was that? This might be kind of like a debuff, I think. Now, let's take a look at those buffs. Ooh, look at that shield. It doesn't do anything. And then we've got the other one. And those are just stat increases. 6-minute cooldown? What the heck? Why is it that long? This might be really OP for bossing. Again, I just have no idea what these skills do. Okay, guys, so I've been training for a bit, and I think I'm starting to learn a little bit about the final damage blue attacks effect that they have. It's literally, if you're using the punch skill, you're gonna get a shining ray around the ones with the fist version of the skill. I don't know if you guys understand what I'm trying to say, but if you're using the kick one, then you are definitely gonna be getting the final damage of the kick version, but it has to be on the blue dots instead of the 1 dot. Look, it's really complicated, but I am getting closer and closer to understanding how this whole character is gonna work. And who knows, if I am going to main this in the later future, I will definitely be doing some big bosses, and who knows, maybe this will be another main of this account. Man, I just still can't look at this guy's face. He is a freaking demon.
You're gathering chi too slowly. How unfortunate your students are to have such a lousy master. Let me show you how it's done.
Wait a second, there's another monk? I mean, this monk doesn't even look like a monk. This is literally Krillin from Dragon Ball. Literally. But a tall version of him. This is adorable. All the little kids are following me. And they're not even scared. Look at them smiling in front of this freaking cursed evil character. Yindish Matron. Wow, these are next level evil. As I fear you're too far gone as you are now. No matter though, I will make everything right. Forgive my disrespect, my lord, but it seems like I have to bring you out by force. Alright, so that's one more down. There was a second one as well. There you go. We're finally done. The story of Mo Xuan is finished. We are back. I actually wanted to get the Mo Xuan character done, so we're gonna do a quick review of the 5th job advancement, just because I'm a little bit curious, and it's gonna be a bit tough with this character. I did review a little bit more about Feng Shen here, the Mo Xuan character. There isn't a way to get to 260 that fast. I don't know why they didn't give us the hyper burn to 260 for this character as well, because truth be said, it's going to be very difficult to get up to 260, get all these rewards without this character being a hyper burn to 260. Just like Mazda Slayer, the Tanjiro character, was such a tough one, and you know what, I probably will do this behind the scenes. I will unfortunately not be grinding this character too much on screen. It will probably be behind the scenes just to get this up, and who knows, probably in the future we'll come back to this character, because I am literally loving this one. So let's take a look. Crashing Earth. I have no more space. I don't know where to put these skills. Crashing Earth. Okay, kind of like the stump, a brawler kind of stump. Let's see that. Okay, what do we have next? Beneath Heaven. Wow, that is a 2-minute cooldown. Here's the map for you. That's good. A Conquered Self. Let's take a look. Oh, I'm not doing anything. This is the skill. Look at the aura. That is insane. So even if you just walk around, it's just gonna some kind of like absorb someone's soul or something. Look, just walking. I'm not pressing anything right now. Imagine this alongside the other on and off button. The secret art, the key projection. One more. We've got here the opened gate. Let's take a look. What is happening? Screen's all blue. I'm in ultra instinct mode right now. Literally. What does it do though? Throws open the gate of your soul, releasing the full power of Mo Xuan to walk the battlefield once more. All attacks are critical. Critical damage increases and visualization forms and divine art are enhanced. So basically a buff. I don't know. This is such a rookie review of this character. I have no idea what all of these skills mean, and it's just very, very difficult. So I do apologize. Definitely not a guide. I will be, grinding again behind the scenes. And if you guys are becoming better and better with this character, don't be shy. Join the Discord. Leave some comments down below as well. I will love to know more about this one. Hope you guys did enjoy this one. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Do subscribe, share with some friends. And as always, this has been Noori. Spray your peace and love, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.